At the end of chapter 251, Maki has finally appeared, piercing through Sukuna's body, doing hefty damage. And Sukuna looks worried, with Yuji knocking on Sukuna's soul with every punch. Yuta copying every technique in the book is not looking good for Sukuna. But as I sit here and reread through the chapters, I really don't think Maki will defeat Sukuna all alone. In fact, I don't think Sukuna will be defeated at all. In fact, Sukuna has a secret plan. Looking at the current situation, we have 3 possible outcomes. Number 1, Yuji splits Megumi and Sukuna's souls with his soul punch, and the trio Yuta, Maki, and Yuji use the power of friendship to take Sukuna down, and that will be it. That will be the Jujutsu Kaisen. No. Or number 2, as Maki, Yuta, and Yuji work to defeat Sukuna, Sukuna activates the merger, and now he can take over the merger's body. Since his power over Megumi's body is dwindling, the merger's body will be a new body for him to take over and control. Or number 3, and this theory isn't even mine, but it was a good theory I wanted to share with all you guys. And that theory is Sukuna was waiting for Maki all along, so he could then activate his domain expansion, which a lot of you guys think since domain expansions don't work on Maki, neither was Sukuna's. But wait, Sukuna's domain targets animated objects with cleave and targets inanimated objects with dismantle. So it could be that Sukuna waited for Maki to appear so he could then pop his domain expansion. And if he did that, it will be it for everyone, because they are now within Sukuna's domain expansion radius. We have to remember, even though Sukuna is heavily nerfed a lot, he is still the king of curses. And with everything Sukuna has been through these last few chapters, I just don't see him going out like that. Even if Itadori somehow managed to split the souls between Megumi and Sukuna, I think it's safe to say Megumi's done for. Megumi lost everything. Sukuna killing his father figure, aka Gojo, also killing his sister with his own body. Not to mention, Megumi has been hit with 5 unlimited voids. I don't know about you guys, but if that was me, I'm gonna just go berserk and activate the merger myself. I'm taking everyone out with me. But with Yuta and Itadori down at the moment, it leaves Maki alone with Sukuna. To be honest, I really don't know what's going on with Hakari. I don't know. I'll be pretty upset if this next chapter coming up cuts to the narrating saying Hakari's luck has finally ran out. But in my opinion, that's highly unlikely. Hakari has been seen to take massive blows. He tanked a hit that would kill anyone else in the series from Kashima. It's all thanks to Hakari's jackpot, which grants him 4 minutes and 11 seconds of invincibility. And to be honest, I don't think Utahime will be able to kill or defeat him within that time frame. The last bit of information we get from that chapter is Utahime using her full power to take down Hakari, but Hakari gets pumped up. And the only thing that scares me is it's been 7 chapters since we've seen Hakari. And I hope Gege does not pull another Gojo. Speaking of Gojo, I just made a Gojo's return video. So after this video, make sure you go check that out, because I still believe Gojo could and will come back. With everything we got so far, with Gojo's death chapter and the Lotus Flower and other hints and teases Gege has given us, granted, Gege could have been trolling us and not bring Gojo back. But with the remaining crew, Yuta, Yuji, and Maki, and maybe Hakari, I just can't see them defeating Sukuna, let alone the merger. But guys, before we continue, remember this is a fan theory, so I don't have any real hard proof yeah, Gege told me Sukuna will activate the merger or come or do something like that. But think about it. Ever since Kenjaku was introduced, he always talked about merging Tengen with all humanity. And Kenjaku has lived for well over 1,000 years. In those 1,000 years, Kenjaku planned out and executed all of his plans. He was willing to do anything, I mean anything, to achieve those plans. He even took the white splash so Yuji could take the black flash. And to be honest, if I was Kenjaku, I'd do the same thing.
If I was Kenjaku, I'd do the same thing.
Nah, lock Kenjaku up. Kenjaku was 110% serious about taking that white splash. To activate the merger. So I really don't believe Kenjaku went out that easily either, just by getting stabbed in the head. And oh well, I had fun this millennium. It's over with. Kenjaku, you really just I don't mean to scare any of y'all, but Kenjaku, you really just was doing some nasty stuff back in the day. We all know what you was doing, because you're Yuji's mom. And if you're a woman, you need to do a certain type of activity to have kids. I'm over here studying what the fuck Kenjaku. So I don't believe Kenjaku went out that easily. I don't think you just punch him in the head and yeah, that's it. I had fun this millennium. I had fun playing with, I don't know his name, but Takakobo, something like that. I had fun playing with him. No, bro. It's either this. Sukuna's gonna activate the merger and then leave Megumi's body like that, or when he activates the merger, Kenjaku's soul will be in the merger. Because I can't think Kenjaku went out that sad, bro. You really was taking back shots. Dude, you was arching your back, taking bro, I don't even want to go into that. You was doing all that just to get no diff like that. I understand Utah's the GOAT, but come on, Kenjaku, you couldn't do a better fight than that. And I also don't believe our current crew is strong enough to defeat Sukuna. I mean, look at what he did the last time he was getting the paws put on him. And as to Kenjaku being still alive, like I said before, he can very much just transfer his soul into the merger if my other theory about Sukuna taking over the merger isn't accurate. But as of now, it's Ken over. So what's my final theory on what's to come in Jujutsu Kaisen? I believe Uzumaki and Itadori will push Sukuna to the brink of death, and he then will activate the merger. I don't believe Hikari will lose to Arame, and I also believe my glorious blue-eyed king Gojo will be back. How does this all play out? Shoot, I don't know. That's for Gege to write and for me to read. But guys, if you have any fan theories, leave them in the comments below or DM me on Twitter so I can post them in my next video. I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this theory, do not forget to like and subscribe. My name is King Dante, and I'll see you guys in the next video.